Do you ever feel like you speak to God and he might be ignoring you? Do you ever feel like you pray something with all your heart and nothing comes out of it? You don't hear a word from God. If this describes your situation, keep watching. This is for you. All right. But there are two things I want to share with you today, and two reasons why your prayers are not being answered. The first is that when you ask God, you don't ask him out of purity. You ask him because you want to do it for selfish ambition. Let me give you an example. James 4 verses 3. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. If you're asking for money so you can spend it at the club, God's not going to give it to you, bro. Let's be serious. You're asking God because you want to do it for your personal pleasure. You're asking for things outside of God's will. You want that guy over there, right? Or you want that girl that you like. But maybe that person isn't the one for you. Maybe that person isn't the person God wants you to have in your life. Maybe they're going to take you farther from God. So that's why he's not answering those prayers. So when you pray for something, make sure you're actually praying for something that's actually going to help you get closer to God, like wisdom or patience or whatever it could be. Now, I'm not saying that you can't pray for things that you want. I'm saying that the majority of your prayers should be things that are God honoring, the things that are for God's will. Your mindset should be focused on, how can I honor God? How can I serve people with whatever I want to pray for? Like, for example, wisdom, patience, different things like that. All right. The next thing is that you ask God, but you don't even believe in your heart. And I'm talking to you right now. That could be you behind the screen, watching this video, looking at the words coming from my mouth. James 1 verses 6 to 7. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. If you keep telling God, God, could you do this for me, please? Or like something like that. Like, he's not gonna do it because you don't even believe he's gonna do it, right? You have to actually believe in what you're praying for. It's like me right now. God, can you make me fly? Like, how can I even believe in that, bro? But how can we increase our belief? We increase our belief by taking action. It says faith without works is dead. You can tell God all you want. God, I want a new job. But if you don't apply for a job, you're not going to get it. He's not going to just drop it in your lap, bro. Or it could be anything. I want a new girlfriend. Okay. Are you going to improve yourself? Are you going to work on yourself? Or are you just going to sit there and be lazy like you are right now? Seriously. True faith requires action. Just like when Jesus was walking on water and he called Peter to come out. Peter could have been like, oh yeah, I know I can walk on water, so I don't need to get off, or I don't need to do this or that. But instead, he believed in God, and that's why he took the steps forward to go into the water and to walk on the water, because he believed that Jesus was who he says he was. But then he started to look around at the things of this world, at the waves, the sea, the trials, tribulations, and then he took his eyes off of Jesus, and that's when he began to sink. Maybe you're doing the same thing. Maybe you're looking around at what's going on and not looking at the one who can control the situation. Right? I want you to think about that as you exit this video. Do I really believe what I'm praying for? Now, with that said, if you enjoyed this video and the rest of my videos on this channel and you want to send me a personal message, just DM me on Instagram down below, drop a follow, and DM me the words YT, and I will send you a personal voice note. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and make sure to share this with 3 people that I know need their prayers answered and need clarification on this topic. Peace.